Welcome to a quick demonstration on how to set up Netbeans software that some of you may be using in place of Dreamweaver. You can use Netbeans to connect to our college website through FTP, but first we have to configure Netbeans to communicate with our web server. I have the Netbeans software open. The first step you will need to do is to create a new project. You can create a new project by clicking on the folder icon with the green plus sign, the top left-hand corner. Once you click that, you'll get a dialog window asking you to choose your project. We want to select PHP and then PHP application. Click the next button to go to the next screen. Here you can give your project name a friendly name, or you can just leave it at the default. And then you can select your local folder that you would like to keep all of your files stored in. I'm just going to leave it at the default, Documents. Click Next. This is the most important page, the Run Configuration page. What you want to do first is, from the drop-down box, change the Run As to Remote Website, FTP. And you're also going to want to change the project URL to be the URL that we've talked about in class. That is wcbiz.lbcc.edu/tilde and then your username, which is your last name in lowercase underscore followed by your first initial. So I have a sample student I'll be using here, and I'm putting their username in. The next box is you're going to want to manage the remote connection. You're not going to have a WCBiz in yours yet because this is pulling from an earlier project I created. So what you're going to want to do is set up your remote connection to look similar to this. In the host name, you're going to type wcbiz.lbcc.edu. Then you're going to put your username where it says username, again all under lowercase. Password, that's your 7-digit student ID number, just the numbers. It's very important that your initial directory be /home/ your username and then /web. If that's not correctly configured, you will not be able to connect. I recommend that you check the passive mode, and then from here we're going to test our connection. You should get a connection succeeded. Press OK. It means we've got everything typed correctly in here. Press OK again, and then you want to make sure that your upload directory is just a /. That will put everything in your root directory on your web server. This last question is when you would like the system to automatically upload your files. You can choose manually so that you can manually upload those. You could choose on Run or on Save. I'm going to change mine to on Save. From here we're going to click Next, and this is the PHP Frameworks page. We're not going to select any at this point in the class. We're just going to click Finish. Now you have successfully configured Netbeans to communicate with the college web server, and you can create your first web page from this point. There will be a follow-up video showing you how to create your first web page. Thank you.